This is Chris here with Elev8 Presents, and I'm here with Jack of Upgrade Glass. Hey Jack, how'd you get your Glassblower name?
Well, it was kind of something that I used to write when I used to do graffiti tags when I was a little kid, and it came from actually a Deltron 3030 album. There's a song called Upgrade, and it was one of my favorite albums, so it just kind of stuck. Good branding.
It is good branding.
It's easy to remember.
When did you start blowing glass?
2012, I bought my first torch. So the first 3 years I did it part-time, and I've been blowing glass full-time for 4 years.
And where did you start blowing glass out of?
I took a few classes in Berkeley, California, and then I moved out to Tucson, Arizona.
You still working out of Tucson now?
Yeah, I still live in Tucson.
Do you have any shop mates where you're working?
Yeah, I have 3 shop mates. Frogbeard Glass, we've been working together for a long time. My other shop mate's name is Skyler. He goes by Fire Spider, and he's a really talented young glass blower. And my other shop mate's name is Jake. He goes by the Carcass Race.
Very cool. What is your favorite technique?
My favorite technique right now is making Marinis and Millifioris, and there's just so much like intricate details you can do with that technique and different styles, and it's also like a very classical technique.
It's been around for thousands of years.
Yeah, exactly. So it's important. It's important to glass, and it's important to I think my style. I used it before as like a sculptural technique, but now I'm starting to use it more as a pattern, and that's been a lot of fun, and I definitely want to pursue that more this year.
Very cool. Do you have a particular style that you would say is yours?
I don't want to claim any style as my own, but I would say that like my style involves a lot of sculpting. I try to make fun objects that you can interact with. I really like the idea of, you know, really high quality forms, but I also want it to be functional, you know? So I like things that you can, you know, give a voice to. Like I make a lot of characters and things like that kind of you can use your imagination and interact with as more than just a pipe, you know, or just more than a pendant. So,
something you can connect with.
Yeah, something that has a personality.
What do you see for the future of the glass industry?
For the future of the glass industry? I think it'll only go up from here as long as natural resources don't run out and there's a shortage of glass, but otherwise I think the more the merrier, you know. I think there's a lot of really talented glass artists in the industry. I think there's a lot of talented young people coming up, and I think there's more money being thrown at it all the time, so really I think the future's bright.
Yeah, especially with legalization on the horizon.
Yeah, there's a lot of ups and downs, and you know the market's kind of on a roller coaster with that, and among other things. So I think right now we're seeing an upswing after kind of a downturn, and people are pretty positive. I'm positive, so
that's all you can be.
Yeah, for sure.
And you mentioned graffiti tagging earlier. Do you still do that, or have any other hobbies outside of glass?
Honestly, I haven't done that in a long time. I was never very good at it, and I don't know, something about just doing art in 3 dimensions made more sense to me. Like it's harder, it's easier for me to make a sculpture in glass than it is to like draw my idea, you know what I mean? In 3 dimensions and 2 dimensions. So glass is really the first art for me that really clicked. Like I always loved making art and drawing and you know, making music and stuff, but yeah, glass and sculpture is really the first thing where I was like, oh, like I can do that. Like, made sense.
Really like rung a bell with you, struck a note.
Totally.
And final question, this one's a kicker. Do you believe in aliens? And if so, what would they do for a Klondike bar?
What would they do for a Klondike bar?
Yeah. If you believe in them.
I 100% believe in aliens. I'm a big fan of Bob Lazar, and I think an alien would be very interested in a Klondike bar. I don't know if they could digest it because it's pretty gnarly, but if they could, I would offer a Klondike bar for some of their technological secrets.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jack. I really appreciate it.